Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Odin series alternate Build-A-Figure King Thor. Hopefully I don't struggle and hit the stop button again like last time with Odin, and I can build them in one single shot. Alright, so to build King Thor, you do have to buy either the Build-A-Figure pieces loose on their own of either the upper body and lower the body and both legs, or you have to buy like what I had. Excuse me. Okay. Or what I had to do is I had to buy 2 Hawkeyes, 2 Thors, and 2 Iron Fists. So I'll probably just end up selling the extra figures to try to recuperate some of that $66 with tax that I just spent on 3 Build-A-Figure pieces. Sounds like a lot, because yeah. Not too, it's kind of a bummer, but you know, it's kind of what you have to do unless you want to search for the pieces on their own, which I'm just going to start building this guy while I talk, which, if you think about it, these legs are going to go up in value real quick after a while, as soon as, you know, because they're all 1 per case except Hawkeye, who is 2 per case. So if you think about it, since all the other figures come 1 per case, you automatically always can get the arms and alternate head, whereas the legs, it's, you know, it's going to be a little bit more of a struggle after a while, especially with just being Thor and Iron Fist. Alright, so these legs popped on a lot easier. Let me fix the camera. A lot easier compared to how much I struggled with Odin's. So that looks good. Alright, see the arm difference? Looks very cool. Plug these guys in. I love how the arms just click in. It makes, or the legs, you don't really hear them click, so it's kind of like, I hope they're in. There we go. Pop on his old noggin. Looking pretty sick. And now his cape. Again, the cape just has that little peg sticking out, the hole in the back, same as Odin. I kind of just tend to slide that over first. I just kind of rock it down. There. Sorry guys, I'm kind of out of focus. Locking it down. There we go. Really? There we go. There we go. And I can't remember. I'm not sure if he gets this big sword. I just think this is going to look really sick with him, and he also has this nice axe. So we'll go ahead and look at the details on King Thor. Alright guys, looking at the King Thor up close, I think it looks really cool. It's got definitely kind of like a Santa Claus looking beard, but it's just really cool. I like the eye patch. One thing about the eye patch, I know it's not sculpted on that line, it's just painted. You can kind of see it could have gone a little bit further in, but then they probably would have nicked his hair. So that looking up close kind of looks, I don't know. It's not sloppy, I would say. It just looks kind of... I wish they would have sculpted it. Same thing with the line right there. But the eye patch looks cool from far away. You can't even tell. I really like the sculpt of the beard along with the hair. It does have a light gray in the creases to give it that older, like kind of lighter blonde look, like he's obviously aged. Looks really cool. Again, he's got his, you know, darker red cape. It looks really cool. I like how it drapes down his hair. He can, again, it's, you know, the body is what I've gone over with Odin. I love the, you know, black wash over the metal. Really makes it, you know, stand out and look realistic. I like the studs or spikes right on the top of the shoulders. I'm trying to see here what's same emblems as I was looking at Odin real quick. Same emblems here. Just Odin's were painted a little gold on the cape. Again, I love this metal arm. I think this looks so sick, like medieval knights. Oh, it's popping off. We'll take it off right now. It just looks badass. And one thing I really like too, like on the knuckles, it's got those studs. Looks so cool. Very cool looking arm. I don't know. I just really like how this turned out. I think it looks really awesome. A lot of good detail. Good job, Hasbro. I mean, it just looks great. This arm is basically the exact same, looking at Odin again, as Odin. I'll definitely do a comparison. I don't know why I keep kind of glancing over. The rest of the body, same as Odin. Same thing with the legs. It's all the same. And then he comes with 2 weapons. I'm just going to use the sword. The sword came with Thor, same sword, but I'm just going to keep Thor with his hammer, so I'm going to pose King Thor with the sword. I think that would be really cool. The sword is tall. It goes right up to almost to his chin. And it comes with this pretty cool looking axe. It's got some, chunks taken out of it, like it's been through some battle. You can see the wooden engravings on the handle with a little leather wrap. It's also got a little sharp end on the tip. Just very cool. So I'll go ahead and put this cape back on. And we'll show King Thor with his weapons. Alright guys, so here's King Thor with his weapons. Again, you can see how tall this sword is. It goes way up there. Very badass. I just think this looks awesome. One thing I did notice as I rotate these, excuse me again guys, as I rotate his shoulders, it pushes on the cape and it tends to pop the cape off. So the cape does definitely hinder the articulation on this guy. It just gets in the way and it just pops it right off. I'll kind of show you guys. So it just, as soon as I lift the shoulder up, off. So it's kind of a bummer. You can't get him like, in these striking poses with the sword without popping the cape off. But not really going to go into the articulation on him just because I've already, it's the same as the Odin. There's nothing different, but I will show the difference in the figures. So we got Odin here. So Odin's, I don't think he's taller. Let's get the tape measure out. Oops, the camera's a little crooked. There we go. Sorry guys. Alright, let's check out the height. So Odin's standing roughly, well, the tip almost hits 8 inches, but if you go at the back of his head, just under 8, whereas Thor, yeah, they're about the same height. Thor's almost at 8 too. So they're very cool, and they still look, different enough to have them mirror each other. The capes, the arms, but you can see like these 2 arms are obviously the same arms. But you can just see like the difference between them. That it's still not too much alike, but definitely obviously the middle part of the bodies are the same. But very cool to have both these guys, both Build-A-Figures. I think there's just an awesome set. Definitely, worth trying to build King Thor. It's kind of a pain in the ass to have to buy 3 of the same figures again at retail, the way they're going, to pay another $60 to complete a figure that you'll have extra parts of anyway. But otherwise, I definitely think it's worth it. At least trying to hunt out those parts, But yeah, I hope you guys like my review. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, please subscribe, and stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll have another Marvel Legends review up. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'm glad to complete this wave with you guys. Alright, thanks guys, have a great night.